cavalry came thundering down as far as I could see, with rifles flashing beneath the sun, a cold and steely grin, to remove the cheer call and drive them from the wind. She was only 15 summers, with fire in her soul, when they came to take the only world her people would ever know. Nayeli, called the little wind who moved without a sound, was born of Kenyan walls and the sacred ancient ground. Her mother taught the river song, her father how to tread. Her grandfather said this land's a heart and it beats in the sea, he said. But the world outside was changing, with forts of wood and stone, and a man with a cold smile came to take them from their home. And the canyon held its breath that day for the girl who knew its ways, who learned the language of the rock and walked the hidden maze. She wasn't a chief, she wasn't a brave, but she had a warrior's will, and the land itself rose up with her upon that sacred hill. Upon that sacred hill. Before the dawn, a coyote's shadow, silent and so lean, she slipped into the soldiers' camp, a ghost unseen, unseen. She counted all their horses, she studied every gun, she mapped a path through veins of stone before the morning sun. She came back to her people with a whisper strong and clear, just 3 words to the chief: follow me now without a fear. What followed wasn't battle, it was a desperate, clever dance. A people and the land itself were given one more chance, through hidden passes, dry riverbeds, where all their tracks would fade. She used the echoes to trick them, a game of light and shade. A single fallen pebble sounded like a stallion's hoof. She brought the rocks down on the trail to stand as living proof. And the canyon sang its song that day for the girl who knew its ways, who spoke the language of the dust and walked the sun-blinded days. She wasn't a chief, she wasn't a brave, but she had a warrior's will, and the land itself fought by her side upon that sacred hill. For 3 long days and sleepless nights, a breath, a heart, a prayer, she led them through the desert's heart, beneath the heart's high stare. And when the soldiers turned back beaten, swallowed by the stone, she stood upon the red cliff wall, trembling and alone. She saw the fear leave her mother's eyes, the hope begin to bloom, as the conquerors faded into a cloud of dust and gloom. And the canyon breathed her name that day, Nayeli, who knew its ways, the girl who was a part of it, who walked the timeless days. She wasn't a chief, she wasn't a brave, but she had a warrior's will, and the